The sun rose over the distant valley, casting a golden glow on the new world awaiting Elias and Amara. For the first time in their lives, they were free, no walls, no guards, no rules but their own. They found shelter in a peaceful village beyond the border, where the people welcomed them with kindness, not questions. Amara introduced herself not as a princess, but as a traveler. She wore simple clothes and worked alongside the villagers, helping in the fields, learning the ways of ordinary life. Elias, once a humble farmer, was now her equal partner. Together, they built a small cottage near the edge of the woods. It wasn't a palace, but to them, it felt like a kingdom. Yet peace came with its own restlessness. Amara couldn't forget the people she left behind, those still bound by fear, tradition, and silence. Nor could Elias ignore the courage rising in the hearts of villagers back home. And soon, word began to spread. Across the kingdom, stories were whispered like legends. The princess who fled the crown, the farmer who stood with her, a love that defied power. In the capital, something was changing. The king, once feared and revered, now faced growing unrest. His soldiers struggled to keep order. His advisors whispered of rebellion. The people, inspired by the princess's escape, had begun to speak openly. They wanted change. One evening, an old friend arrived at Elias and Amara's cottage, Jorin, the blacksmith's son. "You must return," Jorin said. "The kingdom needs you. The people remember you, Amara. They trust you." Amara looked at Elias, unsure. "Do you think we're ready?" Elias smiled. "We've always been ready. We just needed to believe it." And so, under the rising moon, they rode back, not as fugitives, but as beacons of hope. Their return was not met with swords, but cheers. In the town square, Amara stood before the crowd. She didn't speak of royalty or revenge. She spoke of freedom, love, and the right of every person to choose their own path. "I am no longer a princess in a tower," she declared. "I am one of you, and together, we will shape a new tomorrow." Faced with the will of the people, King Alderin had no choice but to step down. In his place, a council of citizens, farmers, scholars, craftsmen, and healers was formed to lead with wisdom and unity. The kingdom was reborn. And in that new world, Elias and Amara lived not as rulers above the people, but as voices among them, planting seeds of kindness, justice, and love. Their tale, once a secret, became a legend passed down through generations. A story of two souls who dared to believe in more. The farmer, the princess, and the kingdom they changed forever.